How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another episode of
See, this is why. With me and
me. How are y'all doing today?
Today's a different setup.
Today's a different setup. Today is
Painting anniversary day.
Painting anniversary day.
Oh my god, we've been together for 13
Celebrating
years.
our 13th year.
Aren't you sick and
dating
tired of
anniversary a little bit. But it's fine. We're here and we're gonna be painting. I don't know what can we just paint anything? Or we're gonna
No, so actually we're painting
Painting?
We're painting each other.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. I'm gonna paint a minion.
We have 45 minutes to do this.
Oh yeah, we gotta do this real quick because we gotta go pick up the kids.
Yeah.
And we're gonna try to do a podcast while we're painting. So we're painting each other?
Yes, we are painting each other.
Does it have to be it's not gonna be good.
I'm not expecting it to be good.
Because like right now we gotta show them like it's blank.
Yeah, there's nothing, no drawings, no nothing on it. So.
See what I did? Welcome to the podcast.
Seventh episode of the podcast.
Episode. So we're just gonna begin and then we're gonna talk while we're doing this.
Today is more of a mix. So
more of a mix?
Yeah.
Is that like the next?
So actually,
movie?
I had a awakening earlier.
When
we were at the restaurant.
Yeah.
I always wanted to be a flight attendant growing up.
Yeah.
But I'm short, and
yes.
that is a no bueno.
If y'all don't know, she's like 4'12".
No, I'm 5'1" flat. Okay, but yeah, I cannot do that. So I've always wanted to try and be a pilot. I've had a couple of friends that flies planes. Is it commercial planes? Just the small planes. And I've been talking to people here and there, and hopefully,
here and there.
Hopefully this would be the next career. But yeah, that place that we ate at earlier was at the airport, so it looked like we were gonna go somewhere.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
It was pretty fancy.
What's
the supernatural?
Woohoo!
Stuff that you don't like.
Yeah, I hate talking about this.
Do you believe in the supernatural?
Yes, it's real.
Why? Like, did you ever have an encounter?
I've never had an encounter, and I don't want to have an encounter.
But you believe in them?
Yeah.
How come?
Because it's scary. I feel like it's better to believe in something than that thing make you believe in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like I believe that hitting your head on the ground hurts, but I don't want to hit my head on the ground to find out.
What's the scariest supernatural thing that you've at least heard of in your?
Nico, all the stories that you tell me. Nico, you're like Miss
Supernatural.
Miss Supernatural.
Well, yeah, because growing up, it's my first ever experience with like the supernatural was not our first house. Like we used to live in front of the hospital, so my James Gordon Hospital. If you're
is this in the 2200?
Yeah,
Alagapo City
in 2200. But yeah, so we just moved there. It was our first night there, and then I was staring. So I was in the living room and my mom's bedroom door was open. And my mom and my cousin were in the dining room. So me just mindlessly, my 7-year-old, 8-year-old self just looking at my mom's bedroom. And then I saw a girl in white it was like the Flash. She went out from the bedroom. She went in front of me and then she went down the stairs. Mm-hmm. Mind you, our door there, you cannot open until you actually push it like with force. I'm like, why isn't the door making any sounds? I don't know what's going on. I went downstairs and then it hit me. I'm like, oh. And then I went upstairs and my mom just stared at me. She knew the entire time
she knew
that there was a supernatural thing, a white lady, what they call it, that went, that I followed her down the stairs not knowing what it is. And mom was just, okay, just let her experience it. But yeah, that was my first experience with the supernatural.
I guess we did experience something when we were in Hawaii.
Oh yeah, that was our first house in Hawaii.
It was like in base housing.
Yeah, it was. Now, mind you, when we first got there,
mine did.
I didn't feel anything, but like after a couple of months later, so we had 2 dogs at that time. We had Chloe and Shada Boy.
Shada Boy.
So we were there, and so we sleep with the bedroom door open.
The bathroom door.
No, the bathroom. No. So our bathroom door is like a connecting bathroom.
What?
Connecting bathroom, open from the other side.
Oh, there's like 2 doors
there's
going
2
to
doors.
the bathroom. Yeah.
So that's what we had.
And then
And
Tell
then
them what happened.
and then one night I woke up at like 3 a.m. and the dogs were still, fast asleep, but the doors were open and we usually lock them. And the bathroom lights were open and even the exhaust was open. Exhaust was open. And I'm like, huh? And then so I woke you up. No, I woke you up and I'm like, babe, I think there's someone in the house. But the dogs were just sleeping. So I'm like, this can't be. Why is if there's someone, the dogs would most likely bark.
Yeah. But don't dogs bark at supernatural things?
Yeah. But so I don't know. And then so you went downstairs with like what, a book?
I went down with a golf club.
With the golf club, but you were banging on the doors to see if somebody was there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like.
And then the house was empty, so we closed all the doors. You turned off the bathroom. Maybe you were sleepwalking. I don't know. This happened for 3 consecutive nights, and I decided, because I kept waking up at 3 a.m. and experiencing the same thing. I'm like, why is it open? Why is the exhaust open? So we started putting a rosary in that bathroom. Lo and behold, the next day it was quiet. It was gone. Like lights never turned on by itself anymore. Nope, it was just no more kicking or anything. It was insane, crazy. If you've ever had any supernatural experiences, share them in the comments down below. And maybe we'll feature it in next week's episode. This is why you go to church and pray. Speaking of supernatural, so when in the house where Kelly was at when we were first dating. Was this in Kalayaan? Yeah. So her dad would have these things called krises. Yeah. It's like I think it's like a Malaysian thing or Singaporean. It's an Indonesian thing. Indonesian thing. Same thing. It's an Asian thing. Like so they would, I think the origin of this, I don't know what the origin is, but people would pretty much have their spirits in swords or in like these little blades. And whenever you would have multiple ones, that means there's like multiple spirits in your house, and not all spirits like each other. Not everybody like each other. So whenever I would come over to their house and we'd just hang out downstairs in the living room, because her dad's sabers were upstairs in the second floor, and you could hear them walking. Yeah, and you can hear the spirits walking. Like, how they would copy my dad's footsteps. It's so every time my dad's not at home, because my dad has, my dad's pretty heavy. So you could hear the way he walks and that there's somebody in the upstairs. Yeah. But yeah, you could definitely hear my dad walking upstairs and there's clearly nobody upstairs. Clearly. And my brother was like, 5 years old, most likely not as heavy as my dad. But yeah, it was just supernatural. So my dad prays over it. He does something, I don't even know. I know one of where he gets his Chris follows me on Instagram. I think they're also called brother. My dad got some that's brother and sister for me and my brother. Where is it now? We don't have it. Well, we don't want it in our house because we experience the supernatural inside the house. I mean, we don't mind it. We don't have it anymore. I don't know where they are. I think my mom and dad separated. My dad took everything because my mom wanted nothing to do with it. But yeah, it's I don't really like dealing with supernatural, so I don't have too many stories about it. My dad also had like a Chris where apparently they're from 2 different clans. Ooh. So you would hear them rumbling upstairs like somebody was wrestling. Oh. So my dad had to like separate the 2, and never heard from ever again. The house was quiet. Yeah. In the Philippines, we have what we call aswang, tikbala. Which were you most scared of growing up? All of them. Capre? Yeah, because we would have like trees around the house. In the back of the house. And then, what are capres? Capres are like, I don't know. I tell them, because like they're giants, aren't they? Giants on trees that smoke. Smoke, what do you call it? Smoke a cigarette or a cigar. But isn't that what capres are? Yeah, I would just be scared because you'd be passing a tree and you'd look up. You'd see like red eyes or something. Meron kami nun, aswang naman sa bahay namin in front of the hospital. At the middle of the night, me, my tito, we were there, and then there's a mango tree. So if you know, mango trees are like that den of the mga aswangs. The den. We saw like a pig, yung baboy na mo, walking up from the tree like he's Spider Pig, going up there until he went into like the kind, the leaves. and then disappeared. And then the eyes were glowing red. And then when my mom was pregnant with Rafael, we were on the second floor, and I could hear a pig by the window. The pig by the window, and then it turned into a cat, and then it turned into a dog. And I was watching the Nickelodeon, the one with armpit hair and the eyes. Monsters, yeah.
I forgot what they're called though.
And I'm like, why are there animals on the second floor when there's clearly nothing? There's no balcony, there's no nothing over there. And then I woke my mom up, and then sabi niya, okay, kuha ka ng asin, so salt, and then knives, and then buntot ng pagi, which is, so it's a thing where aswangs are like vampires technically, and they prey on pregnant women because they have the long tongue. They would find a hole wherever and then basically devour the baby. So that was, my mom was pregnant when that happened. How about where you guys live at? Sa Mabayuan, did you guys experience?
No, I just go to sleep by 7 o'clock.
By 7, like, not dealing with any of this. Do you believe in vampires?
Yeah.
Do you believe in Edward Cullen's?
Edward Cullen's?
Twilight? Are you team Edward or are you team Jake? Have you ever watched Twilight?
No.
Have you not? I want to watch it with you. I heard it's cringy watching it now compared to when I remember when they showed it, the first movie.
Yeah.
Because it's at Times Square in the Philippines. You can stay in the cinema and rewatch it for as many times as you want. So I think I watched it like 3 times. Would you love to be a vampire though and live forever and be immortal?
Yeah, I think I'd do it.
Or would you rather be Wolverine?
I mean, that's the same. I just don't have to suck blood. I've come to suck your blood.
Blah, blah, blah,
blah, blah, blah, blah, blah.
Well, what are so I know when you say supernatural, it's all scary. But what about like the mermaids? I truly believe there are mermaids out there, especially in Mexico.
But they definitely don't look like Ariel.
Oh, no, they do not. They're probably like scary mermaids. If you could have any superpower, what is it?
I think I'd be Wolverine. Just because I'm afraid of dying.
Are you afraid of dying?
Are you not afraid of death?
I am not. Maybe when the time comes, sure. But
when the time comes, you're going to be afraid of death?
Yeah.
Why would you be afraid of death if you're later on if you're not afraid of it now?
It's like saying, if you could die tomorrow, why not today?
Oh. Why would...
I mean, I think I'm afraid of the idea of what's on the other side.
Really? I don't know. I still enjoying life. I don't know, because when you die,
that's it for you.
You just get resurrected.
You mean reincarnated?
Reincarnated, resurrect. Like what happens? I think that's
exactly.
I think that's the main reason. It's just because you don't really know what's gonna happen. You're gonna go to heaven. You're gonna go to hell, depending on what you believe, or you get reincarnated into a bug.
A butterfly. What do you want to be reincarnated? Do you want to be another person? Do you want to live again, or do you simply just want to be an animal?
No. What if I turn into like a pig and then I only live like 2 days? Because they make me into a ham. Or what if I get
spam tocino?
Yeah, I get turned into spam. Or I don't know, I get turned into a okja.
So growing up, what sports were you into? Were you even into sports?
Not really. Sports, not really. When I was in middle school, I was really into hockey and football, like American football.
American football. Did you guys have like an ice skating rink at your school?
No, I don't think there are schools with ice skating rinks.
Oh.
No, I just really got into it because, I don't know, my dad and my uncle would watch it, and it's kind of just like something everyone watches, kind of, especially like down in Texas. But when I went to the Philippines, like you don't really follow sports like football or hockey out there because there's just not
Patintero ka lang.
It's not that, but there's not like a following for it over there.
Yeah, because
it's more of like
it's more traditional. It's more basketball,
badminton,
and
Why were you into sports?
I was into swimming, but didn't really compete nationally. I did compete in badminton and chess. I won 5th place, bronze in my division. But badminton, I think I'm okay with it. I'm not good at it.
Bronze. There's more video games growing up than anything else to beach.
What video games did you play growing up?
I played a lot of... growing up, there's like a lot of Tekken, Need for Speed.
Well, I learned Need for Speed from you.
Yeah, it's a
Play
lot of
dojo.
that. And then like once I hit like middle school, that's when I started playing a lot of PC games, and it was kind of bad now that you think about it, because I was definitely spending more time
Now that
on
you
the
have kids,
computer than like with family at that time, because like I don't know, I just felt more comfortable
being alone.
being alone and just playing with strangers.
I mean, same. That was me with, well, not strangers. I have my own little delusional world at The Sims. I love The Sims. I could, it's my getaway. I guess
Yeah,
that's the right term for it.
yeah, it's kind of bad, but yeah, that's what I was doing. I was playing a lot of like first person shooter games. And I just remember playing with like a bunch of
Nerds.
no, it was like a full blown adults. Like it wasn't that it wasn't a very popular game. It was Urban Terror, is what it was
I
called.
don't
And I
think
would
I've
play
ever
with a
heard
bunch
of
of
it.
like I'm pretty sure they were Canadians, and like we would play with a dude that was pretty sure he was 55, like he was 50 years old. Goals be playing video games, but it's a Quake mod, I think. But it was fun because you could. That was the first time of me just like being able to interact with other people. Like you could see different personalities because you would be playing with people all around the world. Like we had folks that lived down in not Venezuela, Costa Rica, Colombia. There you go, Colombia. But it was fun. Like you'd be able to just mess around with people. Yeah, that took up like almost 3 years of my life while I
Just
was
being in
growing
front
up,
of the computer.
just being in front of the computer. Because that's what I would do. Like once I come home, get my homework done, and then right back on it. And we would be playing like not professional, but competitive, and I got pretty doggone good for a little bit playing on like a subpar laptop. It was fun, but looking back at it, I definitely should have spent more time with family.
But wasn't your dad always at work too?
Not even because like
Maybe he just doesn't want to spend time with
maybe
you.
maybe that's why I don't like being at home.
He was gonna be out. Speaking of being at home,
Oh
before we dropped the kids off to school, when I was putting Maxon's jacket on, he was like, "Mommy, we go to mini golf." I don't think he understood that we were supposed to go to school today.
but I mean,
Like
looking
a
back,
child. I
uh
don't know. My mom and my dad just left me alone playing The Sims too.
yeah, so that's on you. But we'll definitely try to spend more time with the kids
Be more in the
now.
present.
Yeah, but I mean,
I
you can.
mean, seeing them like Jax
Yeah,
being on the phone all the time, that withdrawal syndrome is
yeah,
real.
yeah. Like he's been screaming a
Yeah.
lot. But yeah, it's definitely. I don't know. We need to work on those kids. So we're after school. Once we pick them up, instead of driving home, so they can just be on their phones, we're gonna go take them to a mini golf spot. I
Mm-hmm.
think it's like $6
For mini golf.
for $18 for 18 holes, and it's
I
probably
mean,
like a
they
good
had fun
hour.
last time.
Yeah,
So
but it is gonna be hot,
yeah. Oh,
so
today. Oh yeah,
definitely need to bring some
definitely.
water. If you guys have any ideas on how to take care of kids, please comment down below. Because it's definitely easier to just give them a phone, put a movie on, and then let them be in their merry way, so you can go do your
Yeah,
stuff.
but
I mean,
sometimes
it's
I
good
feel like
sometimes.
maybe am I being a good parent to just let them? I mean, I get like letting them discover stuff,
Yeah, it's
but
good for like, but I think it just like anything else, it's in moderation, as
yeah.
they would say.
Or is there anything that
Should I
you're
make your? I
afraid
think I
of?
should make your lips thicker.
Speaking of lips,
What?
would you ever get like plastic surgery?
Plastic surgery? I don't know. Plastic surgery wise, like what? Maybe
I don't
I
know
would get
anything.
plastic surgery if it would help something with like my health wise.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it be if someone is snoring a lot and you can get plastic surgery to clean up like your sinuses.
Yeah.
I do that.
Well, that's
But
actual surgery, not plastic surgery.
oh, it's not plastic surgery?
No, but that's okay.
I guess with plastic surgery is more of, is it just for looks and stuff?
Yeah.
Mostly, right? But you can do it for like a health benefit.
Yeah.
Pretty sure there is plastic surgery that gives you a health benefit.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not just gonna go out of my way to get plastic surgery just because like in Korea they would have plastic surgeries to have
To just look better?
to look better. I mean, yes, but to have their main one before was to have like this eyelid, so you have a double eyelid.
Yeah.
Because a lot of Koreans don't have
Double eyelids.
so they would go and get that. Like they would get it like at a young age, like 12 or 10.
Huh?
Yeah.
But their bodies are still developing.
Yeah, I don't care. They're getting bullied at school.
I mean, if they had the money and they could afford it, I don't see.
Probably not. But yeah, that's one.
I'd get plastic surgery.
For what? would you get plastic surgery for?
Or to get a full mommy makeover. Your mom and you have kids, you'd know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go get it done in Korea.
You know that there's Chinese people that go to Korea.
Chinese people?
Yeah, go to Korea to get plastic surgery, and then they bring a piece of paper that says who they are and what they look like.
So when they go to customs,
because when they have to go through the airport again, their face is totally different. But yeah, comment down below. How do you usually celebrate your anniversaries?
Are y'all like, you like to give gifts, or you like to spend quality time?
Our first year anniversary, we just went out for like, it's like the usual 1 year anniversary. This is a vlog that's on YouTube. I don't know if it's public.
I don't know.
But we just went out and then got gifts for each other. I think I got her like a ring.
Oh, I got you custom Star Wars.
Custom cupcakes.
Yeah.
And then what did we do the second anniversary? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
What did we do last year for anniversary? There you go. That's probably easier for you.
Last year? Were you even here?
Yeah, I was here.
I don't remember.
Exactly, because it doesn't fucking matter.
Okay, ready? Go look at it.
What am I doing?
1, say cheese. And then now look at it.
Whoa, that's pretty good.
Is it?
Why, on? This is pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah. That's pretty good. Good job. Look. That's pretty spot on. Whoa, that's really good. See, the nose. I couldn't do the nose. That's what was ruining mine.
You do mine now.
I am on. All right. I'm going to be really disappointed.
Ready?
Yeah.
Should I look at it now?
Yes.
Why am I so dark skinned? Am I that?
No, you're not. It's because I was using this one and then I did your nose and I wanted to redo it. So.
Thanks. This is so funny.
But look, I have like your nose piercings and then your. Can I end this?
This is so funny. Yeah.
Can I end this?
Take a picture.
Yours was definitely way better than mine. I'm sorry, I made you really dark.
It's okay. It's okay. It's the fact that you painted me.
Yeah.
I appreciate.
You've been appreciated. All right, we're gonna do a quick cleanup. And
well, I hope you guys like this just a short podcast for episode 7. And then let us know in the comments what you guys want to hear next.
Yeah, or what you guys want, if you guys have any suggestions on actividades.
Or did you like today's setup?
Yeah.
It was different, or do you guys like the sit down?
The sit down, talk to me. Talk dirty to me.
Alright, guys, thank you guys for listening to episode 7 of See This Is Why, and we'll see you guys again next week. Bye-bye.